So one philosophy that I think has led to a better student experience is this philosophy that every student belongs. I think that leads to an effective practice that makes a big difference in the sense that faculty, administrators, staff, anyone who interacts with a student can provide resources that are tangible wherever you are. There's mentorship available to you, there's advising available to you, there are timely resources to help you with food and housing and your learning journey.
When advising moves from being a transactional experience to one that's an integrative experience. When students, instead of being helped to choose their next course, are helped to choose their next experience and to understand why the curriculum makes sense, why learning outcomes matter, how general education fits into the equation. And the best scenario for that is when students are actually helped to recognize who they are in the process. And they have somebody who's going to draw out those kinds of questions and help them connect the dots for who they are as a person to who they are as a student.
Colleges really focused on understanding their student experience, so really putting the time and energy and effort into mapping the student experience, understanding, asking questions, trying to really understand how their student experiences their institution, and then taking that information and making meaningful changes.
Getting them to shift their mindset from seeing what's wrong about people and institutions to seeing what's right with people and right with organizations around them. And a practice that we at George Mason University put into play is to have structured opportunities for our students to learn and grow around areas of their well-being. So coursework, our living learning community and well-being, our resilience badge, all of these structured opportunities for students to develop the skills in the mindset of thriving has really, we've seen big differences and changes in our students to the fact where they want these courses and programs to be required of all students.
We have one tool where we basically use it to track students getting away from the paper folders, and we try to have most of our notes and engagements with students shared across multiple roles. And the benefit has really been the idea of students knowing that you see them, that we see whether they're turning in assignments on time, attending class regularly, in danger of failing, whether you've met with your advisor, whether you've registered for courses, whether or not your bill is cleared. We use this technology to make sure we stay on track, to always let students know that we are monitoring, tracking their progress, and that we serve as a resource for them to stay on track, resolve their issues, always know where they are in their degree program. And it's a technology, but it's, again, really fostered human engagement.